There we go.
What a...
That's 3, and that's 4. Okay. Scare that one away. And there we go.
You want to save it? I'm not good at saving.
Yeah, that line has a bit of different context now, huh? After that agent story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why can't we just pay with Denny's?
Wouldn't you rather save the Denny's? Because you can't bring these out of the hollow.
Unrestricted goods. We'll take these.
Okay, is there anything hidden here? Okay, doesn't look like it, or at least not in this direct area. Nope. Nope. Okay, we can't get out of the blast radius. Oh. Okay, but these... Oh, do they overlap, or is there a gap in between? Okay, there is a gap. Here we go. Oop. There we go. Okay, I thought I was not going to be able to get past that one. Okay. Luckily, they only go off on your next move. There we go. Nope. Or not. Or yes. Okay. At least we can proceed here now. Let's just quickly... Oh no, we can't activate it when we're in there. Or when we're in its radius. So there. Okay. Now then. Yep, let's disable that. And disable that. Yeah, that also makes it much easier to look around. There we go. Collect our coin.
Huh. I picked up Nicole's greatest love.
Okay. Bit of a maze here. Nope. Nice.
Looks like a bonus.
Turn on the lights. Hold on. Are there any specters in the area? Okay, no, there aren't. Okay, so we can safely disable this one. Okay. There we go. 6 paintings of gentlemen with a bamboo. You outperformed the average level of phantom thieves in the industry, reaching the level of an artwork wholesaler. Now you can consider how to place them. Master, you can hide these works of art in a spatially stable area to reduce the chance of losing them. Do you need me to recommend some hiding spots for you? Searching for suitable hiding spots. Scanning nearby stable areas. I've located the suitable hiding spot for you. Your entrance location is a safety zone. And something else. Please go to the marked location and hide the painting securely. Data shows that there are 2 other paintings with gentlemen with a bamboo nearby. The likelihood of these paintings being authentic is lower than 0.01%. If you are a perfectionist, you can collect them all. Let's be honest. One of those 2 is going to be the actual deal, huh? Nope. There we go, that opened it up. Okay, more lights. Okay. And we're back at the start with that. Okay, first off though... Let's see. Ask about the whereabouts of the painting. What are you thinking? Don't even think about taking this one. He has one of them. Or well, he's going to have had one of them in like a minute or so. A minute or so, load time not included. Come on. Okay. Yep, over here again with this thing. Okay. Just cock-blocked a million from being able to use his gun on actual targets. Okay. Gather up. There we go. A bit more. And once again, Emilian is denied. Okay, can we make it a hat trick?
What?
A hat trick to pull it off 3 times in a row. Yep, not enough charge. Yep. Quickly, get rid of these and... Yep, there we go. Denied him 3 times in a row. Well, at least Nicole can't complain about us sparing her ammo budget. Okay, now where is this last one hidden then? There were 3 over here. Oh, forgot to turn the light on here. Let's see, we got all of the exploration data. Next, oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, so we didn't check where this launcher heads for.
What a strange ejection device.
No. Okay, the next room over. Yeah, this way. Oh, I did not notice the ethereals there, but well, we'll deal with them. Or the enemies. We don't know exactly if it's more raiders or monsters. All right then. Okay, even more wannabe art thieves. Then again, we're also here to steal art, but for the purpose of preserving it, not selling it. Here we go. I just hope we don't have to pick the Persona 5 casts as asses, because they'd be a bit harder to beat than all of these. Line them up. Okay, big guy.
Nicole, take it from eliminating target. Okay.
Here we go. Start the roulette.
Preemptive strike.
Okay. Now, let's gather up that last one, and yeah, I guess we'll have to try and decipher which one is the real one, or we're just going to shove all of them in that
We'll
spot.
take these.
Gallery of Silence. Okay. Probably for, well, grabbing each and every one of them. Okay. Here we go. You have arrived at the recommended hiding spot. Please decide what to do next. You have collected 8 paintings. Do you want to put away the painting and leave the hollow? Put away the painting, hide the paintings, and leave the hollow. Okay. Yeah, no clue of figuring out which one is the real one, apparently. Okay. And yeah, no number in this one, so we're not going to follow up on that. I guess. Maybe we do. I don't remember if there is a follow-up to that one.
I don't know why they took me so long to realize they're putting books on pipes. As using wall pipes in one of the rooms as bookshelves. Which is both in one of those cases that it can be brilliant or
Stupid, depending on if they're active.
yeah, and with what?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
you don't want something if it's one of those hot pipes. Don't have anything on it that can get damaged by that, or something that would make it condense, like moisture and such. Then also bad idea.
Yeah.
Like if you put shelves on top of the pipes to make it so there's something between the pipe and whatever you want to put there, that should be fine as long as it's not making contact with the pipe itself.
Yeah.
Again, depends what you're gonna store there.
Let's see. Unsurprisingly, those hollow raiders believe the words in the old book. They plan to follow the marked route and head to the old vault of the Ballet Twins for treasure. These bullies are really the worst, and they give hollow raiders a bad name. Time to go and teach them a lesson. Okay. Let's see what this one is about then. And yeah, I think once we get to the main account, we try to not pick up side quests, but when we do pick one up, we follow that one. We follow that one through right there and there.
Yeah.
Because with some of these, I've completely forgotten what's actually started us on these. Let's see. Very smart intervention. Huh? Okay. Master, we have safely reached the hollow location as specified by the client. The entrance to the vault is inside the facility nearby. I have marked out the entrance. Okay, it's so close. Are we going to be able to call it a day soon? It's not going to be that easy. The entrance gate uses an old-school combination lock that is cut, impact, and blast resistant. It is a 4-digit code. The data provided by the client suggests the last squad responsible should have left behind some clues about the code. Suggestion: search for traces of the last squad and clues about the code. Okay. Barry's abilities don't work on physical locks, so we'll need to figure out the code if you want to open the door. Upon closer inspection, every number dial on the lock has some markings etched into it. Okay, could these man-made scratches really be a clue to the code? Okay, inspect the combination lock. The first scratch is a rising sun, and the dial only has 4 numbers on it, 0821. Okay, time for notepad. Okay, this one is starting to run out of pages, so I should get a new one soon. Okay. 0821. Second scratch is just the sun. 2 2437. Setting sun. 5419. And yeah, first scratch is moon. Jam stuck on the number 1. Okay, so no guessing at that one then. So we need to find 3 numbers. Let's see. Oh, it's a crumbling wall here. We can't break it down yet. Okay, that activates there. Okay, we just need to fight this one. Okay. Hey.
Aid?
Yeah, just stretch. Okay then. Idiots.
Eyes open.
Okay. Oh, another mine. I need to dodge away from it, not through it. Okay. Oh, last one. There we go. Oh.
Get away from me.
Nope. There we go. And there they go. Okay, that this sort of took out a massive amount of their health. Let's see. Okay. A new pile of random items detected ahead. Speculation, someone has hidden something here recently. Would you like to search? Why do people like leaving things around like this? Okay, let's check it. Page crumpled up into a ball. As long as we can keep those Hollow Raiders outside, they'll give up and leave eventually. Everything in the vault will be mine in the end. That's why I gave them the wrong number. That's why I gave them the wrong code. The sun isn't an odd number. I'm a genius. Okay. And the sun has only one even number, which is 4. Okay. Moving to the next one, which opens up the conveyor to the other one. Anyone there? I can hear voices. Please help me, I'm trapped. Well, I can hear a cry for help coming from inside. And again, it cut off too soon.
Managing resources is part of my job too.
Okay, nothing specific about this one. Alright. Hello there. Fairy's friendly reminder. Master, there's a Hollow Raider in the room. It seems like he's been left behind by himself. Voice print recognition verifies the Hollow Raider as the same person who just cried out for help. Hollow Raider in tattered clothing. Finally, I'm saved. Thank you! I was in here for a commission with my squad to look for a vault. Then when we found the place, everyone suddenly turned on me and locked me inside here. What terrible luck. I'm done with this. I've been trapped for so long. I need to get out and undergo anti-corruption treatment. Sorry, I don't really have anything to repay you with. Everything got taken except for these explosives. For opening the safe that were left behind. They're yours. Okay, we get the cross blast again. Let's see. The Hollow Raider says he can evacuate himself after a short break. He must be part of the last demolition team sent over by the employer. Could you know the codes? Why don't you blow open the door and run? The Hollow Raider looks at you in surprise. An enclosed space, powerful explosives, and an unmodified human body? Why do you think I wouldn't use the explosives? Yeah, makes sense, huh?
I was to comment on that, and yeah.
Let's see. The Hollow Raider hesitates, then shakes his head. The codes? Dunno. I was in charge of setting up the blast. The code wasn't my area. I vaguely remember one of the numbers was... Darn it. Right at the tip of my tongue. Have I forgotten this all of a sudden? Okay. I suggest you use something to wake him up. What's up? I've given you all the explosives. Okay, we can use that to blast this open. There you go.
Unrestricted goods. We'll take these.
Okay, I thought that would get us into there. But no. And yeah, with 2 of those we can open up a way even through fully bricked walls. Okay. And that's a full loop. Okay, something that these bombs are also useful for is getting rid of enemy encounters. Oop, hidden areas.
Look what I found.
Give me that. Okay, what do we have down here? Oh, this area.
Look what I found.
Okay. Oh, that's not just a way to get back. New pile of items at a time. Yes, we search. You pull a small package from a pile of random items. It's empty inside, but there's a drawing scribbled on the inner surface. It's a simple drawing of the 3 phases of the sun, from sunrise to sunset. In the 3rd phase, sunset, there's a number 5. Okay, so we've got all but the first number. So from here on out, we could technically brute force it. And that just leads us right back onto the healing spot. Okay. Okay, it wasn't this zoomed in earlier. Let's leave a surprise for the ethereals. If that even hit them, that is. Yeah. Let's see, a heap of old items haphazardly piled up. It looks like someone tried to hide something underneath. A frantically ripped out page lies hidden beneath. It seems as if it was buried in too much of a hurry to even crumple it up. The barely legible note reads, "Those fools will never suspect that I'm not actually here to destroy any assets. A ruthless employer trying to reduce top secret assets to 0? Inexcusable." I'm going to take part of the code with me so they can't get through the door to destroy anything. Once everything's done and dusted, I'll mount a comeback, just like the sunrise in the east. Okay, that one was more cleverly disguised. Okay. So, we've got... Yep. Okay. Just in case you forgot to note it down, it's... if you found a clue, it tells you which to do. Nope. Wait, Okay, I brain farted earlier then. If it's... Wait, not? No. Okay, it's not an emp... Wait, what? Oh, okay, I missed that there was 2 even numbers on this one, so I guess this one is a 50-50 shot. Sunset is 5. Okay, not the right one. Okay, so it's 0, 4, 5, 1. There we go. If this is now open, we don't need any more clues. Let's see. All that's left is to use explosives to destroy all of this. Oh well.
Looks like a bonus.
There we go. There we go. All strong boxes have been opened. You can go back now. Okay. I don't even actually remember why we were going to where we were doing this in the first place. You have successfully obtained the remaining funds in the vault. Careful, the sound of the detonation has drawn in nearby enemy units. Please engage with caution. Oh, right, of course, the money inside, of course. Buried secrets. The ensuing fire from the explosion completely engulfed the targets. Whatever secrets they were harboring there before will remain secrets forever. Commission complete, despite attracting several unwanted guests. Oh, let's fight our way out then. Okay.
Uh-oh.
And I just remembered I still need to make an updated stream plan and schedule. I've just been getting distracted from it.
There, Captain. There.
Oh well. It's not like it's of critical importance, but yeah, I probably should get to that right after stream here. There we go. Moving on. That one again. Okay. Honestly, I'd probably buy some Zenless Zone Zero themed artwork if I could get my hands on any.
Do you even have a space for it?
Yeah, on the walls, maybe. Okay. Nope. Okay, not often that Nicole gets the final hit. Alright. Let's see, that was the last one in this chapter, I think, at least that we have access to at the moment. So there's still the ones in chapters 4 and 5, plus any follow-ups. We're not doing this one again. Okay, these are just the hard mode versions. Just keep getting unselected as if they're still there. Yeah, haven't been touched at all or something, or even looked at. Cactus Flower's Invitation. Okay. Star of the Wild size control. Star of the Wild. Alright, that's Venus's ones. The ones Venus gave us. And over here we have Redemption in the Rock Quarry. And Dearest Friend 4 feet off the ground. No agents needed on either of these. Okay, may as well go take a look then. Help Slipe and Alt find the Golden Peregrine. Okay, no Ethereals in the area. So, no preparation needed. I do like that they did change that for the exploration missions that actually don't require combat at all. Okay. What's youth if not chasing cars? Okay. To my surprise, the entrusted hero is none other than a Bang Boo. Wonderful. Get in the car quickly. Slipe automatically opened the front passenger door. I'm seated. And so, with one person, one car, and one Bang Boo, the pursuing youth set off. Okay, even the icon has changed into a Bang Boo on a motorcycle. That's nice. That? It's reversing. Could it be? Again, just going too fast. It flew over the cliff. Don't panic, but courage in the heart of a hero? And I can do that too. There we go, Dukes of Hazzard, this bullshit. Okay. There we go. All 4 legs are off the ground. Calm down, my friend. The only feet off the ground are mine. You're just stepping on my brakes randomly. It's just sheer cliff. The wheel tracks disappear there. Could the golden peregrine have taken right off? They're impossible. Come with me. Let's search. We can get over there. Oh, what's this? There are wheel tracks again. He's really going to take off right there. Do that. Okay. I like that even the explored path icons are different here. Oop, bit of slowdown.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, hold on, that is the way out. There we go. Extra loot. And another one of these. There are more tracks here. The direction is... Follow me, let's investigate further. Nope.
Sufficient
There we
gear
go.
points paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Okay, some more loot. Okay, we can only go 2 ways. Yep. Oh, we'll just teleport to there. Okay. Tracks extend from the ground to the cliff face. Actually drive off the cliff face. Quick, return to the starting point. The cliff. Something. How do we even... Oh, wait. Well, that was the most obvious one. There and there. Okay, more data. As expected, there are tracks on the edge of the cliff. If you follow the marks, you'll see a concealed ramp. Okay, there we go. The long jump. I have a hunch. Yep. The golden peregrine is right ahead. Okay, but first...
Sufficient gear coins paid. Sufficient gear coins paid.
There we go.
Authentication.
The golden peregrine sat there motionless, as if it had run out of fuel, or perhaps he had grown tired of speeding, while it skillfully removed its golden engine. Next, we need to find a reliable expert for some modifications. Recommend Enzo on 6th Street. Oh, Enzo! What's life? Do you know him? No, I don't. If you don't know him, what's with the excitement? I just think the name has a heroic ring to it. I like it. Let's go check out that store on 6th Street, owned by someone named Enzo. Thanks for your help, Roxy. And with that, everyone left the hollow satisfied. Okay. And let's exit. Okay. I'm curious if they may have adjusted future exploration missions to be similar to that. To speed things up a bit with the doors and such. Instead of having to pop into a conversation with each of them. Okay. The lost cargo turns out to be spark stones. In that case, we better retrieve them to ensure the success of the next tour to Inferno in the Outer Ring. Okay, again with no ethereals. Despite there being a level recommendation. Okay.
Caution of... What?
I think I threw the spark stones into this mine. I wonder if anyone's still mining this shaft. Let's go down and take a look. Is anyone there? Help me! Help me! I hear Bamboo calling for help. Is it the miner? Are you saying the mine
Is it
might be
helium?
operated by Bamboo?
Is it helium?
No. It might be rusty, though. Master, I have detected a minor Bamboo ahead. Thank you for coming to save me. If you hadn't passed by, I might have had to wait a long time to be found. Maybe even encounter another cave-in and get completely buried. The minor Bamboo seems to be moving a bit sluggishly. Are you okay? I feel like there's something wrong with some of my components. Can you take me to the camp? I can lend you a good jackhammer. The jackhammer seems perfectly sized to fit a Bamboo. Let Eos handle it. That's great. By the way, be careful when using the jackhammer. If it breaks, I'll get fined. Okay, energy-consuming jackhammer. Consumes energy to break through rocky obstacles. Energy storage has a limit. If it's insufficient, obstacles can't be destroyed. Okay, jackhammer and rock obstacles. After acquiring the jackhammer, move towards the rock continuously to destroy it. Rock obstacles come in different hardness levels, and you'll need to upgrade the jackhammer's drill level to break through harder rocks. So, yeah, this is SteamWorld Dig, but Bamboo. Yeah, how did you end up in this mine? I had to throw the spark stones in when I encountered the Ethereal earlier. Jackhammer's energy is too low to break some. Don't worry, we'll find an engineer to recharge it. Come with me. Let me introduce you to the mine engineer. It's very powerful and kind-hearted. It will repair the jackhammer. It should also help in finding things. You're looking for spark stones? This mine is deep, and if you just toss something in, I have no idea where it might have rolled off to.
The monitor?
Yeah. Like it says in the corner, this is stock footage from that Fairy is playing. As Batty Boo just repeatedly faceplants from their own doing. And knocks themselves on the head. Did they drop something earlier there? Let me see this again. A Molotov cocktail, of course. I guess their accurate name might be Anarchist Boo then. Okay. Since you saved my colleague, I can help you look, but you can't tell anyone about this. Is this a black market mine? Or a wildcat mine would be the more accurate term, perhaps? Please help me find the spark stones. And you too. Make sure the higher-ups don't find out we encountered outsiders and use the mine's detection device or else. We'll keep this a secret. There's a spark stone at the depth of 100 meters. And another one at the depth of 200 meters. The last one has rolled down to the depth of 300 meters. By the way, I've heard that Sparkstone has a unique structure. Could you show it to me once you find it? In exchange, I can help you enhance your jackhammer drill. It's new technology even my colleagues don't know about. It's that little pinball noise every time it hits it on the head, huh? What about me? When I was struggling earlier, you told me to put in more efforts. What am I supposed to be? Minor Bamboo looks a bit confused. It is what it is. Let's fix the jackhammer first. You can enhance the jackhammer here. The cost, you can recharge the jackhammer here. Remember to recharge the jackhammer before heading deeper into the mine. Okay. We could upgrade the energy level, but we don't have the cash. The location of the scattered gear coins in the mine has been pinpointed. Sounds like we're just helping it dig for gear coins, right? I guess so. Okay. But yeah, this won't take too long. But yeah, it is basically SteamWorld Dig or, well, any other number of digging games. Okay. You can upgrade the jackhammer, yeah, using gear coins. Okay. +5 energy. Okay. Yeah, we have a maximum of 15% at the moment. And each block takes 1%, only if we break through completely, though. So, what have we here? And what's this? Who left this note? The deeper we go, the more traps we encounter. Soon, very soon, even though we're digging downward, we'll be able to see the open sky. After stepping on these traps, the jackhammer's energy was significantly depleted. We need to be careful about from now on. Digging an escape tunnel from here isn't secure enough. We need to go deeper. I wonder how this predecessor of ours is doing. Note says that the drain trap will drastically deplete the... Yeah. Okay. So yeah, avoid those. Oop. Oh, and a minecart. Okay. Which we can use to fast travel back.
Holy.
Okay. 900 coins needed for the next upgrade. And there we go. So yeah, this won't take too long again, like I said. And it's going to escalate pretty soon, once we've got a decent amount of cash. Let's see. Found another note. If you're tired of endless exploration and still found a chance to escape, but still need a bit of money, follow the direction carved into the stones along the way to find the gear coins you left behind. Be careful. Good luck, stranger. There seems to be a signature in the corner. Andy? I hope that the kind senior named Andy has finally regained his freedom. This really is a black market mine, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Let's upgrade again. To 20. Okay. Upgrading it does charge it as well. Okay. Nope. Markers. Ah, there we go. Some goodies. Okay, and we continue digging. Ah, damn it. Oh, well, luckily there's a charge point here. There we go. So that trap basically did nothing but delay us for a second. Okay. Nope. Gotta be careful that I don't run across that into the next one. Let's see. Oh, we can't swap that one around like that. Okay. Okay, drill level isn't enough to break through this. Or through that one. We can break through this, though. Okay. There we go. One sparkstone. And one shortcut back. Okay, take it to the engineer. Yep, hand over the sparkstone. Such an intricate ignition and blast design. If that's the case, maybe we can... Oh! I mean, I've got some new inspiration for enhancing the jackhammer. Okay. We can now enhance it. Okay. Give me a more powerful jackhammer. There we go. Powered jackhammer. Okay. Energy limit. There we go. Dash range +1. Okay. You have unlocked a new way to use the jackhammer. You can use the jackhammer to charge in one direction. Let's see. Okay, we hold it down and then we choose a direction. And we drill 2 at 1. Okay. Let's see, 21. Okay, it costs 1% per block, which is, well, the same as just doing it normal. Okay. Yeah, that will help speed up a bit. Okay, not heading that way. The handwriting on the note matches the previous two. There are traps in the rocks around the depths. Fellow travelers, please be careful. It's been a tough journey. Okay. Oh, almost walked into that one. Walked into that one quite literally. Okay. Back up for a recharge and maybe an upgrade. Yeah, more energy. Leave. Okay. Alright. I'm going to use the D-pads for this now to have it easier control. Oh. Markings. There we go. Another batch. Okay. Yep, and that's another shortcut. Okay. Do that. Okay, another point here. And another upgrade. And yeah, you can see how much it's speeding up now, huh? Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's not the most interesting one. I will admit that. But at least it's nice to see them try something different.
Yeah. I am oddly sleepy early.
Nope, let's not go for that. Need that. Another Sparkstone and another rock type that we can't break. We can go back. There we go. Upgrade again. If that's the case, yep. Okay. Upgrade to the ultra powerful Captain Charge. Okay. More energy. Okay. After enhancing the drill bit, it can break through harder rock or tougher rock. Okay. Yep, matches the previous. I just dug out a bomb from the stone and the jackhammer in my hand was damaged. If only there were a way to detect bombs. Now I can only pray that the spare jackhammer won't get blown up. Thanks to this predecessor of ours for the reminder. Okay, yeah. Well, looks like we'll have to watch out for explosives now as well, huh? Yep, like that. Okay. Nope, not digging into that. There we go. More upgrades. Let's upgrade the dash range. Will that now consume 3%? Oh, okay. If we dig into one of those tiles, it'll still damage. Or was that a bomb? Let's see. Okay, if it doesn't show the red of the energy drain, it's going to be a bomb. Okay. Noted. Oh, hello. Okay. A door in a mine. That's something you typically see. Yep. And there's a key. And here's another horde. Okay, charge. I found a solution. By modifying the jackhammer with the new blast-proof structure, I can avoid bomb and trap damage and expand the excavation range. Now, getting out will be easier than ever. Extra jackhammers can be left for those destined to encounter them in the future. There's indeed a set of seemingly better tools in the ground. Well, let's take them. Okay, now the jackhammer will be immune to bomb and trap damage. Okay, which means that we can just go nuts with this.
No.
There. Okay, they even set up each other. Okay. There. Now it's 4 in length. Yep. Set up all of those bombs. Okay. Okay. Almost out of energy, but there is the last stone. Okay, the spark stone is still intact. A product of lost technology. It's indeed worth studying. That's all the spark stones. Now deliver them to the regular customer. Shall we go see the engineer again? Okay, may as well show him the last one. We also found something else. I'm guessing you and your colleagues might need it. Yep, just hand in that. I don't know if you're trapped in his mind, but if I get the chance... Oh, is this the modified jackhammer? It looks like they've installed a special blast-proof structure. So that's what Andy is like. Got it. Thanks a lot. If all goes well, this mine, well, we'll soon meet again on the surface outside the hollow. It's thanks to the proxy that we were able to retrieve all the spark stones. But something about this mine feels off. Looks like Engineer Bangbu already has a plan. Let's head out. Okay. Let's leave. Okay, 17 minutes. Longest one of this so far, I think. Okay. Let's see, we've got a bunch of these, but I think we should probably go turn in some of these before we run out of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still plenty of time, but still.
Yeah, better to be safe than safe about it. Okay, check on Lazulis. Okay. Everyone here should be for handing one in, I think. Yeah, Lumiere. I'm such an idiot. I accused my mentor of plagiarism based on such trivial evidence. How am I going to face him? So he didn't plagiarize? Previously I thought he'd copied Weird Boo's sculptures, so I found a way into the Ballet Twins hollow to snap some detailed photos of the original sculpture. That was evidence to confront him about his plagiarism. But my mentor's expression froze. At that moment, I could feel victory within my grasp. At the very next moment, what he said directly snuffed out any fate I had in becoming an artist. Eh? He said Weird Boo is actually his son, and those abstract Bangbu works that I consider brilliant were made when his kid was in middle school while messing around after school in his class. That explains a lot, huh?
Oh.
Abstract indeed. I'm so stupid. It doesn't matter what I do, I'm not even on the same level as a middle school student. Besides, even this precociously talented kid couldn't see any future in abstract Bangbu art and transferred to a law major to become a lawyer. Impractical indeed. Maybe my mentor's right. His art style has pretty much gone out of style since the Ballet Twins' bosses were bankrupted. I'm not even as good as his pre-teen kid. My career potential would be doomed if I keep following this style. What do you plan on doing about it? My mentor might have had mixed feelings about me, but he believes I've got a good eye for detail when it comes to fine art. He's coaching me to go and study forgery appraisal so I can become a professional art appraiser. Yeah, we might have a job for you then. That's what good mentors do. Yeah, I heard there's an antique store in Luminous Square, and my mentor said I can learn a thing or two over there. This time I won't let him down. Anyway, thanks a million for listening about how stupid I am. I really am a total idiot. Okay. Yeah, these are the streamers. That scared me half to death. Those fake fans dropping fat tips in Archie's stream turned out to be a bunch of Hollow Raiders. They were using secret codes in Archie's livestream chat to perform illegal trades. What's even worse is that they were actually using the stream to launder money. We're lucky that a kind-hearted person tipped off Archie. Otherwise we might have become unwitting accomplices. It sounds serious. Don't worry, we've reported everything to the public security, and they're investigating things. I heard those Hollow Raiders got into a big fight about it, and now they've all fled or gone to hiding. Anyway, disaster has been averted thanks to that tip-off from my kind-hearted fan. We don't even know what this Good Samaritan looks like. I really want to meet them. Cough, cough. I think she's super cute and a real girl boss. What do you think? I think so. But there's still one thing that's really strange. Wouldn't our agent take a cut of all the tips those Hollow Raiders gave us? So wouldn't those Hollow Raiders end up losing a percentage? What did they say down at the precinct? They said that because it's a financial issue, they'll need investigating, so they told us to go home and wait for further instructions. They also asked us if we needed any temporary protection. I said no way. Plus, I told the officers that I could keep streaming and use the live stream as bait to lure those Hollow Raiders out. Hopefully that'll offer up more clues. Isn't that a little risky? It's all good. All my fans are in the stream watching me. If everyone's supporting me like that, I've got nothing to be afraid of. However, I'd still like to meet this mystery hacker fan of yours and tell him all the juicy details in person. It'd be a real shame if we never got to thank her face to face. Okay. I do have to say I'm a bit curious as to what exactly she is. She doesn't fall into the same type... Or she could be a Thyron of an unknown sort, but I don't really know animals with heart-shaped tails like that.
Oh.
There are obvious ones that I guess we'd have to wait for something to confirm that those are also a subspecies of humanity here.
Do you see some other ones with that kind of tail that looked more like something else? Oni.
Okay.
And that hat might hide her horns.
Could be. And, yeah, the thing with money laundering is that the ones laundering the money, they do lose a cut in it, but in exchange for that, they do get back clean money, which they can spend without attracting attention. Multiverse boo. Okay. May as well help them out. There. Simple enough. Okay, after some intense and exciting rewiring. The bell. Is it ringing again? I think I can hear the clock tower ringing again. But I still haven't jumped out of this timeline yet. Maybe you need to microwave a banana? Okay, that has to be a reference to something. What are you talking about? My world was destroyed in a cataclysmic disaster, and if I can change the timeline to rebuild causality, then perhaps I could save my homeworld. I can already feel that this timeline isn't right. There has to be a timeline out there where noodles aren't savory. Yeah, that's the only timeline that can truly impact my home timeline. I have to keep jumping into other timelines, or it will be too late. The bang